Hi guys, and welcome to this Cardano update. It's probably been months since we've taken a look at ADA, and since then everything is playing out perfectly as mapped back then. I think that Cardano's 5.5 year bear market is very close to being over, and then its upside looks incredible. So let's take a look at how this structure looks like. And then at the end, we will take a look at Bitcoin as well, as it is breaking down exactly as we are talking about daily. And if you like this, don't forget to share this on X. So looking on a weekly chart, Cardano went into our bottom zone, this red box right here. So it's going really, really well. But let's start at the beginning so we can understand where we are right now. Because if we understand what happened in the past, we know where future is going. So starting from the beginning, this was a 5-wave impulse. And after that, as you may know by now, after each 5 waves up, we get a 3-wave move down. As it shows right here, okay, this is how human emotions work, and human emotions drive all markets. So what happened next? Another 5-wave impulse up. Rather than this move right here being some kind of a larger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave, we got a 1, 2, 3 wave, which is an ABC, as it is labeled right here. Then we continue next. What happened next? Well, this is a 5.5-year technical correction right here in an ABC. And this is just simply a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave B correction in a double zigzag. So if this is AB, we know that this is C. And what is C? Another 5-wave move down. And if we zoom in on this wave C and see what structure it took, it is very overlapping structure. Okay, so this signals that this could be an ending diagonal, a 5-wave structure subdivided by 3 waves in each of their 5 waves. Okay, so this is a 1, 2, this is leg 3, 1, 2, 3, this is very short and sweet wave 4, and this is the final wave 5, which is an A, B, C. Why? Well, simply because this is a 5-wave move down. So this has to be a 5-wave move down as well. We are missing a final wave 5. I think this finishes its whole 5.5-year bear market correction, exactly probably in our bottom zone that we had for months now. And also what happened here? Cardano broke its ending diagonal support line right here. And with expanding diagonals, that is very common. And with expanding diagonals, each of the 5 waves has to be longer than its previous one in the same direction. So if this is wave 1, wave 3 has to be longer, and it is. And if this is wave 3, then, and wave 5 started here, wave 5 has to be longer than that. So this is perfect. Now the explanation of why I chosen this bottom area, that probably will happen. Well, this is just a common area of 2 common levels. If we draw fibs from this top to this bottom, and if this, by the way, if this is an ABC and this is an ABC, we are probably looking on a macro something like a WXY that looks like this. So imagine this example being turned around. Okay, and we got an ABC, which is an ABC right here, and we got wave X, which is an ABC as well, which is this ABC. So what follows is another ABC or another 3-wave structure to get our final wave Y. And this is why I told you at the beginning, to know where you are going, you need to know where you have been. And we know by the look of this pattern that this is a WXY, which is this pattern right here. And wave X common fib retracement target is 0.618, which is right here. And the second 1.0 fib common target, I got it from drawing a fib extension from wave A to wave B to get 1.0 fib extension for our wave C. So the confluence of these common bottom targets gave me this red bottom zone area that Cardano is in already right now. And after it finishes its 5-wave move down here and get its bottom, I expect it to outperform many, many major coins. I expect this next move up to be some kind of a 3-wave move, some kind of an ABC with a top targets. So we are now looking at the common target for wave Y, and wave W is this 1, 2, 3 right here, as we mentioned before, and draw fib extensions to our bottom of wave X, which let's say that it will happen somewhere here. And if the bottom is somewhere here, common targets for this next 3-wave move up, which will be wave Y, is, to be honest, the common target for wave Y is 1.0 fib. I know that sounds a bit crazy. A minimal target is 0.618, which will be exactly our top from 2021. And from the bottom, that would be 23x. What I do expect is that to happen in the first wave A, then we will get some kind of a pullback in wave B, and then we will get a final wave C, maybe in the next bull market, maybe in this one, if it extends into possible 1.0 fib, and also in this upper resistance right here. So while everyone is fading ADA right here, saying it is that after this 5.5-year bear market correction, I think it's very close to finishing its correction, and it will outperform many, and it will shock many people in crypto. Now let's just quickly take a look at Bitcoin to see how it is doing from yesterday. So as we are posting about daily all the time, this might be the final 5th wave move, this right here, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 5-wave move as well, of this larger 5-wave move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to get our bottom in our common bottom box from 57 to 52. If you remember from this morning's post, Bitcoin's RSI just turned bearish right here. The first time since this move down from 82K, which happened right here. If this is confirmed, we can expect to continue this wave 3 right here of this wave 5. This will be a 5-wave move as well. And this current move is wave 1 of this wave 3 of this wave 5. And Bitcoin is now sitting exactly at 1 week 200 moving average, which is on a macro level a huge support area. Lose this, and this plan may go further. If Bitcoin stalls here and turns around, and in that way does not choose this quick bottom being in scenario, and if it chooses this thing to drag for a long time, this can still turn into some kind of an ABC of this larger wave 4. So this not being wave 5, but still wave 4. And this could then become some kind of an AB, possibly triangle CDE, something like this, and then go down. Or if this was a WXY, this can still turn into a larger WXY, something like this, and this is then a 3-wave move up, and then doing its final wave down. So it's all about how long they wish to prolong this whole bear market. The most best scenario would be if we rip the band-aid off quickly and get this final 5-wave move up that is missing in this bear market. So right now, everything is working out perfectly. And let's keep an eye out on Cardano. Let me know in the comments if you want me to dig in anything further. Give me a follow if you like this stuff, and share this on X. Thank you for this, and until tomorrow on the next one, have a great day. Bye.